Hello there. Nice Slice here, coming at you from beautiful British Columbia, Canada. True North, strong and free. Well, it's Saturday morning here. Finished a long week driving the truck around in the city. So, got a good rest last night. Very happy for that. Doesn't always happen on a Saturday morning. I'm usually up, stupid early in the AM, but today I got to sleep till a reasonable time, so pretty happy. But I wanted to discuss a couple things today. You know, anybody's watching my channel long enough knows I've had a couple of different logos, channel stickers, and I've gone and changed it again. I did put a quick post out there this morning before I decided to do this video, but here we go. That is the new channel sticker right there. I really like it. I don't know. Anybody else, let me know what you think. It does incorporate some nice Bowie style fixed blades, and it's got the maple leaf in there, which was important to me on this one. So my last two stickers did not have that, but I felt it was necessary to be on there. So there it is. That'll be the new sticker for the foreseeable future anyhow. All right, so let's get down to knife talk, right? So here's the BM3 with the S110V super steel that I purchased, like a month ago. Super stoked about that, and I even bought some Flytanium. Here, let's see if we can zoom in there. Sorry, still learning how to work a camera. Flytanium aftermarket hardware parts, got the lanyard tube and the standoff, and all the fasteners that go with it. I even bought an aftermarket pocket clip for it. This is from a company in Montreal, titanium with the cross in there. It looked really sharp. I was very happy with that. And then, I noticed that big hunk of the edge. I mean, for me, it's not a huge hunk, but for me, it was big enough, too much, considering I haven't used this knife to cut much of anything. It's trimmed a couple cigars before I have a smoke and a bourbon. So, it's done some plastic at work, but it hasn't been around in my pocket long enough to do any real tasks yet. So I got a hold of Spyderco in regards to this, and first I read their warranty, and their warranty is, it's something else. Let me just say that. I mean, we're used to hearing about other manufacturers having fantastic warranties, no questions asked, minimal cost to replace a blade, or, get things looking good again. Companies like SE and Buck, just come to my mind. But Spyderco has a very prohibitive, I think that's the word I'm looking for, warranty. If you get a chance, go on their website and read the terms of their warranty. And hey, it's their company, it's their knives. They can, have a restrictive warranty if they so choose. But because I did all this aftermarket, pimping out of my knife, that would have possibly, omitted me from any claim to a warranty. They say they reserve the sole discretion as to whether any modifications void the warranty or not. And I can understand if somebody goes crazy and does a bunch of foul work on the blade, or drills holes and stuff that didn't have holes before. But just a little aftermarket upgrades, so to speak, on a very fairly expensive knife shouldn't be enough. But I didn't want to take the chance, so I swapped out all my aftermarket hardware. I put all the original factory stuff back in, and I'm going to get this packaged up this morning. I'm going to send it off to Spyderco, and they're going to do a warranty evaluation, because there is a chance that this blade did not get the proper heat treat. It happens. I understand they heat treat, many blades at once, and there's got to be an outlier somewhere that doesn't, get the full benefits of the heat treat process. I'm not saying that's the case with this knife, but I don't think that should have happened right off the hop without any real cutting use. I don't even know what would have caused that. So anyhow, they're going to determine whether that blade needs replacing, or if not, they'll just give me a new factory edge on it. So I'll be, losing some of the life of this blade well before it's time, because, the rest of this edge is razor sharp. Razor sharp. But anyhow, I'll be packing that up today and sending it off to Golden, Colorado. And I'll keep you updated when it comes back, when I hear back from Spyderco. I'll let you know. There's another new blade in my knife cupboard lately. This is the Anza, and I believe this model is the M709. And it is a 2018 edition. That's what these etchings on the spine of the blade. This is Anza USA, and in quotations 18. That is the year of manufacture. I looked that up. But these are made from old files. And I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it looks like a hollow grind. But it's more of a fuller because it's got another edge on there. It's like a convex edge on it, and it is. You can see the light picking that up. This thing is razor blade sharp. Very impressed with this. Fit and finish is very good as well. See if the light can pick up the texture of that micarta. It's pretty smooth, but it is linen micarta. If you know your micarta, it's linen. It's good stuff. And it's a fairly heavy knife. I don't have my scale with me right at the moment, but it is all the weight is in the handle. You can see I'd have to bounce right about there, but that's okay. It's very comfortable, easy to hold on to, and because it's a file, jimping here, but put your thumb, if you're using this as a hunting knife, you got good purchase with the file marks there. And it did come very nice, good quality leather sheath. It's got the Anza. You can see that. Made in the USA Anza knives. Friction fit. Holds that knife pretty securely. Pretty happy with that. And that was deeply discounted, once again, by my favorite store, Blades Canada, Warriors and Wonders, downtown Vancouver. They put this one, I think, 40 or 50% off, so I've been keeping an eye on the Anzas. I've been wanting to get one for quite some time, and when I saw that sale price, I just immediately put it in my shopping cart, and they sent it to me. So anyhow, there's a new sticker. I'll be getting some of these in the mail to some people. Just wanted to share that with everybody. So I got new channel sticker, got the Spyderco PM3 with S110V off for warranty, and I got new Anza. There you have it.